Hi, this is Katie Hankins, Events and Recruitment Coordinator at the Career and Leadership Development Center. This video is designed to assist Ohio University departments with creating an employer account in Handshake and registering for a virtual fair. In this video, I'll be walking my colleagues Mary and Courtney from the Center for Campus and Community Engagement through the process of setting up an employer account and signing up for a virtual fair through Handshake. Today we'll discuss how to create an employer account, how to create a company if your department does not exist as a company in Handshake currently. If your company does already exist in Handshake, we'll show you how to connect with an existing company. And finally, how to register for the fair and set up your schedule. These sections are time-stamped if you'd like to skip ahead. Before we jump in, let's take a look at what virtual fairs look like through Handshake's virtual career fair platform. Employers will be able to set up multiple 30-minute live group sessions and 10-minute one-on-one sessions with students. After employers have set up their schedule, students will sign up for the sessions that interest them. Students can sign up before the fair or the day of, but we are encouraging students to sign up early to make sure they're guaranteed a spot. Through the platform, employers can connect with students through audio, video, and text, and up to 15 representatives per company can participate. However, each company representative participating in the fair will need a Handshake account that is connected to the correct company. So let's get started. If you have not already created an employer account, you can start by clicking here. Your email address, and then you'll also create a password.
Does it have to be my OU password?
It doesn't. You can create whatever password is easiest for you to remember. And down here, you're going to select the types of candidates that you would like to find. So if you want to, you can select all of them. If there are specific majors that you're looking for, you can select those as well.
I think we probably want all.
And then you'll add your alma mater and your graduation year. Right, and then click Save. And this is just some employer guidelines to agree to, so you can skim that and then go to Next Confirm Email. You're not a third-party recruiter. No internal Ohio University department would be a third-party recruiter, so everyone would select no. Right, and so you'll go to your email, and you should get a confirmation email from Handshake. It might be in your junk folder if it doesn't show up on your inbox.
Nope, it just came to my inbox, so I'll confirm that. And then are we back?
Yep, so you are an employer because you're creating an employer account for the CCCE. So you'll go to Next and then sign in. So because the CCCE does not currently have a Handshake account, you're going to go to Create New Company. If your school or department already exists in Handshake, then you are going to click Request. Please note that you do not want to connect with Ohio University. You want to find your specific school or department. You'll need to wait for the owner of the company to approve your request to join the company. If you have trouble getting in touch with this contact or you're not sure who this contact is, please contact the Career and Leadership Development Center for assistance. And then you'll type in your company name. If you want to add a logo, you can do that. If you want to go back and edit this later, you can. And then it'll also ask you some other questions about your company or your department. You'll fill out that information below.
Okay.
All right. So now you're on the next step, which is to connect with schools. So in this case, because it's an internal fair and you're looking to hire Ohio University students, you're going to look for Ohio University. And then you'll press the plus button that's beside the description to connect with us. Let's see.
Yeah, this looks like I want status messages.
Okay, so you can go in to edit and activate. And you can go back into this later as well and edit if you would like to. So this looks like it's a new feature from Handshake where you can have automated messages that go out to students to keep them in the loop about the status of their job application or other information. Great. So like if a job is pending or you've reviewed an application, you can have automatic messages that go out to those students. Looks like we have Courtney signed up for an account, and then the CCCE has their account, so we're good to go there. And then so now we'll actually go into the fair and register.
Here we go.
Okay, and so here it'll ask you some different questions about who you're looking to hire for at the fair, the representatives that you have, and then afterwards you'll set up your schedule. So you will type the number of representatives that you have. So we're doing this event virtually, so up to 15 representatives can participate and have their unique schedules to interact with students, but each representative will need a Handshake account.
We're not popping up yet.
Let's see. Let me see why you're not popping up. Try to go to create it here and see what happens there. Because you should be popping up. It might just be a timing issue, but we'll see what's going on there.
It looks like yeah.
Okay, so it looks like you're coming up, Courtney, and then all right. And then there are no add-on items or anything like that. That's mostly for in-person fairs for electricity and things like that.
Oh, okay.
And then so basic information, your employer description is basically who you are, what you do. And then, let's see.
We don't really have a division. Can we leave that blank?
Yeah, you should be able to leave that blank. And then there are some different questions about work authorization. So if you would sponsor a visa. And then when you scroll down to looking for employment types, part-time, full-time, and then major groups. That would be if you're interested in selecting a specific major. So if you don't click anything, you're just interested in all majors.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can type the job types and the school years that you're interested in. And then in the job types, you can click the ones that are relevant to you as well. So this is free for Ohio University departments. Just click manual. There won't be an invoice, or if there is, it'll be for $0. But just click that and then say that you agree to the refund policy.
Great. And then here, great. Okay, so then I think this is good.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it says the registration was successfully created. Then I will go in and approve your registration. Let's go to fairs. All right, so I do see your registration now for the Federal Work Study Fair, so I'm going to go ahead and approve that. That should get to your inbox.
Great. So I got an action required email, and it just says I need to add a schedule. So let's see. I'll click on that and see. It's gonna make me sign in all of it.
I'm logging again.
Right.
So if you've had trouble memorizing your password, you will have it like down packed by the.
Right. Luckily, there's that auto populate.
Yep. And then so you'll click who's attending the event.
And then add group session.
You're going to click add team. So this is like the team that you have that's participating at the fair.
I see.
And then for the group sessions through the virtual career fair platform, you can host up to 3 30-minute information sessions for up to 50 students to attend live. And then you can also block off chunks of time for 10-minute one-on-one sessions where you can chat with students through text, audio, video conferencing. This is asking if your team is holding any group sessions. And then you have the option to host these through the Handshake video session, which is the most common option because it's built into the FAIR platform. But some people do like to do an external video platform like Zoom or Microsoft Teams, but I would recommend doing the Handshake option.
Okay, so I want this Handshake video session.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one was 11 to 11:30.
So it does look like the description for this one is restricted to 200 characters. And if you need to go back and edit this, you can as well.
Is there a way I can duplicate this 3 times?
I'm not sure if there's a way to duplicate it in the system other than just copying and pasting. And then you'll see the time too. So you can select the time that you want to host this group session.
Right. And I'll confirm those.
And then you'll want to select which team members are participating in the group session. So you can select both of you if you'd like to both be there. If one of you wants to do that, you can select that too.
Okay. Do you want to just go with both of us for now, Mary, and we'll go back and take a look at this? Okay. And then assign team?
All right, so you've added your group sessions. So now you're going to add your one-on-one sessions. So these are 10 minutes long, and you can just select blocks of time that you would like to be able to chat with students one-on-one. And then so you see here too that each team member can have their own one-on-one schedule, interact with students. And so here you can add student qualification requirements, like if you would like to only talk to students from a certain major or a certain GPA.
Okay, so I'm going to stick no here and then schedule sessions. the same here. But yeah, I'm gonna hit sign.
So we will wait for a few minutes and click reload. And one thing to say too is I think the setup for this fair is definitely the longest piece. Like once everything is set up and good to go, it should be pretty hands off the day of the fair where you just log in, you can test your audio and video a little bit before the session as well, and then talk to students. So it might seem like kind of a lot of work to get everything set up, but it should be pretty smooth sailing after you do.
Yeah. Okay, so this looks like students then. Oh no, the open slots are for the one-on-one sessions here, it looks like. So this will be the group session, and then these are a little 10-minute.
You can mark certain slots as busy. So for example, if you're not available from, let's say, like 12 to 1 or any other time block, you can click the 3 dots next to that time frame and then mark yourself as busy.
Okay. Can I mark it? Yeah. All right. So I'll leave them all for now, Mary, and you and I can go back and compare calendars. And then there's no action button at the bottom of this page. So does that mean we are ready to go?
I think you are good to go. So you're on the schedule tab right now, right? So do you see where it says like Courtney underneath where it says manage sessions?
Yeah.
Where it has that little drop down. So this is viewing like your availability. You can also click, let's see,
Mary.
Does it let you click on Mary or no?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
So Mary has to go in and claim her schedule, it looks like. And then students are able to sign up. So she'll be able to mark her availability as well.
Yeah. So
verified. I just
you said that you got an email, Mary?
Yeah, to review and claim schedule.
Great.
Okay. Yep. So the person who registers for the fair will add all of the representatives to the schedule, but then each representative that's participating in the fair, whether through those 30-minute or one-on-one sessions, will have to go in and claim their schedule.
Okay.
So I think you all are good to go.